I was introduced to a concept today that so perfectly summed up what I've been thinking about recently that I just had to share it with you guys. It's called the straw man fallacy. Basically, it's twisting something someone says into something silly, flaming them for it, and then pretending you're somehow more right because of that. This is exactly the frustration I've been trying to put into words, and as always, if I just researched it a little bit and read a little bit more, it would have been explained to me instead of trying to wrestle with it on my own. I was talking to Duarte, I Sketch For You on YouTube, I'll put a link in the down bar, he is awesome, about how I went to a scientific conference about a month ago. I told him that I liked the things this particular guy was saying, but he kept using ridiculous arguments to refute the other position and ridiculing the other side. I was so peeved by his demeanor and these misrepresentations of the other party that I just had a really hard time accepting anything that he was saying. Duarte responded by saying, yeah, atheists can be like that, which cracked me up because I was describing a prominent creationist. So there's a couple things I'm getting at, and I promise I'll get back to the straw man in a second. First of all, it made me ashamed of the speaker, and please don't ask me for his name because he has a great ministry and I don't want to ruin it. These were just my personal observations. But his sarcastic tearing down of the opposing side, instead of focusing on the evidence and the truth, really bothered me. And I can't be too hard on him because I'm tempted to do the same thing. But I still wish that since he's in the position of being in the public eye that he'd take a second and realize that what he's doing is really damaging his reputation and God's representation because he claims to be a Christian. And I'm not doubting that, I just think it's a poor example of Christ-like behavior. But also I was uneasy with the amount of times he overgeneralized evolutionist position for the sake of sounding right. In other words, the straw man fallacy. It's why even though I love arguing and debating a little bit too much, I try to stay away from it now. I've learned a lot by John Green's influence that we're all people. If we stop and imagine people complexly instead of being so obsessed with our own rightness, we'll realize that there are reasons why people believe the things they believe. Tearing someone down, whether it be in the politics world or scientific world or wherever, does nothing to make the truth more true. It just makes you look like a butt. So instead of twisting people's words to make them look foolish, I'm going to make more of an effort to listen, understand, and then explain my position, not argue. Oh goodness. Okay. I am a mess. I had such a crap-tastic day yesterday. I hope you couldn't tell in my video yesterday. I was preaching to myself for sure, just trying to remind myself that I am blessed, I am in a good position, and there is no need to throw pity parties for myself. And then I had an amazing conversation with my parents that cleared up some of the misunderstandings we've been having. And today, everything has been amazing. First of all, the walrus was Dave shouting me out in the video, and that just made my morning so fantastic. And then I talked to Duarte and Chase on Skype, and that was awesome as always. And then Cohenism subscribed, and I about lost my freaking mind. Jake, if you're watching this, which who knows, you may have just subscribed out of pity or something, I don't know, but you were always my inspiration in making these videos. This may be a little bit of an overgeneralization, and I'm sorry, but you've been the only Christian on YouTube that I've looked up to and said, you're doing it right. And the fact that you subscribed just sort of made my life. So thank you so much. I'm so appreciative, and yeah, I hope you like the videos. I don't know. I've gotten my writing assignments for this month, so that means I'm going to be ridiculously stressed and very, very caffeinated for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, be prepared for that. I will turn into Maureen Johnson right before your eyes, I swear. I just get so stressed and crazy and caffeinated. Yeah, like right now. Second cup of coffee for the day, and it's, what time is it? 5:37. Not good. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Oh. Thanks for being wonderful, guys. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I know that's a lot. This is it. I know that's a lot. Maybe. I know that it's a lot.